Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. Yeah, it is a very beautiful Sunday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome. Listen, did we lose the match yesterday? No. We played a drawn game, 2-2 draw, right? But for some of us, it looks like a lost game. It looks like, the feeling is like we lost the game because to play a drawn game against Brentford, a team that is already struggling, for us to play a drawn game against them, it seems like we have lost it all. Brentford are a struggling team. And it is true, Chelsea, the past 3-4 games, we only lost against Liverpool in the EFL Cup final. The rest were wins, right? Yeah. So now that we are back to the Premier League, instead of us to play the game and win it squarely, so that our position on the league table will begin to come up, we started a game very poorly. We gave it to them again. We came back second half, and it was as if nothing was at stake. Listen, I have right here with me the statistics. I have the statistics here right here with me. We had shots on target 17. We had 17 shots in all. Chelsea, we had 17 shots in all. As you can see it on your screen. They had 14. On target, we had 6. They had 5. General ball possession to the end of the game, we had 69%. They had 31%. Passes, we had 638 passes. They had 288 passes. Pass accuracy, we had 85. They had 69. Fouls, they committed 10, we committed 9. Yellow cards, 3-1. Red cards, 0-0. Offsides, Chelsea had 4 offsides. They had 1. Corners, we had 6 corners. 6 corners. They had 0 corner. If they were to have these corners, they would have scored more goals because they are good in set piece. They are good in set piece. Brentford are very good in set piece. Why did Chelsea start the game with 4 defenders? 3 back. We played 3-5-2-1, right? Okay. Why did we start a game with 5 defenders? It was to counter their set pieces because we know they are very good in set pieces. Now the coach came up and said, "Oh, he didn't want our midfielders, that's Enzo and Casado, to have too much pressure on them. That is why he decided to deploy extra, to go with that tactics." He said he didn't want them to be under too much pressure. So he deployed extra 2 defenders, that's Malo Gusto and Benchiwa, to support the midfield with the 3 at the back. That is a wrong mentality, wrong setup against a team like Brentford, because number one, it didn't work out. What was their goal? Where did their goal came from? Their second goal. How did their second goal happen? Was it not from a set piece? Their second goal came from set piece. So that means that already nullified the idea of we playing 5 at the back or 5 defenders to counter their plan or their set piece prowess. Yeah. The second goal they scored came from set piece. So then, did our game plan work out? No, it did not. Why am I saying this? I've heard many people talk about Chelsea. Said if it's another coach, listen, I'll read for you, as you can see on the screen now. I've heard many people on X or Twitter saying, if it is another coach, it will be the same story. That with this set of players, no coach can turn them into winning team. No coach can do this, no coach can do that. That we should stop blaming the coach. I'll read for you 3 of such comments. And I'll prove to you that some other coaches would have done better with these same players. Listen to this. Any coach in the world will struggle with these players. Even Guardiola, yes. He said, I watch the games and see these players keep being kids, and I laugh. Of course, the fans must blame someone, so the coach is the easy target. But Pochettino is the least of our problems. I see why most top coaches reject this job, because they understand our fan base and know it's a setup to failure. till it works. Give this team time. Listen, this is one. He is saying that we don't have to blame the coach. We don't have to blame the coach for the errors. I agree, not all the faults are from the coach. For instance, there are some goals that we could have scored. For the Nicola Jackson's first goal, we cannot blame the coach for that. The opportunity was given to the player to score, right? Okay. One opportunity was given to Enzo to shoot. He ballooned it. There were instances where we could have scored goals. But if the coach had gotten his tactics right against Brentford, we should be talking about 6-7 goals in yesterday's game. Listen to this one also. It's another Chelsea game where chances were created by Chelsea, but we were unable to convert them. Yet Mauricio Pochettino gets all the blame. Yes, every top manager will find it difficult to coach Chelsea because the fan base is filled with impatient fans who can't stand behind their manager during tough times. Yeah, we cannot stand behind a manager that we realize that he is not playing the right tactics that will favor the players. And I'll prove to you. I'll show you something from what he said in yesterday's game, after yesterday's game, that the reason why he deployed 5 defenders was to protect Casado and Enzo, right? I'll show you a video. After now, in a few minutes, I'll show you a video to prove to you that he himself, he doesn't do what he says he wants to do. Poch doesn't do what he says he wants to do. Let me tell you this last one before I play that video for you. This last one. Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino. Just a moment. I want to play for you before. I want to show you this. Pochettino on why he played 3 at the back. He said it was to provide the team a different way to play. We needed to provide the midfield the possibility not to cover too much distance. I think Enzo, Casado, and Gallagher had to start, but were really, really tired. I wanted to provide the team with a different way to play for different circumstances. I think we need more consistency and to be more solid. Now, you hear this statement? He's giving a reason why he played 3 at the back. And then with additional, defenders at the wings. Okay? He said he wanted to give Casado and Enzo and Gallagher protection because they are covering too much on the field. Are we playing Champions League football? Are we playing Europa League football? Are we playing Conference League football? So 3 midfielders that we bought, in fact, 2 of them are over 100 million pounds, could not cover the midfield. Right? Listen to him on this video. I'll be back. I shall be back with more exclusives in the next hours. Just watch this video.
So the regularity and the consistency to do the same, more freedom, because Caicedo can drop and build from back, but is a player that can combine with Enzo, being in different space to help him to build from back. But he is a player that need to, little by little, to give more freedom after to arrive to the opposite half, because have the capacity to score. But Enzo also too is improving a lot, because now Enzo is a player with the capacity to drop and hold the tip in the build-up from back, the transition to connect and to help also